Flickering screens in the dark like the stage. Shadows dance where stories wage. Alexxfyre burns, she's the flame that stays. What can you PM? Bullet uncover, controller shaking her iron grip. Monsters rise and the lights start to slip. Beyond the strain, past the dream. What's real? What's unseen? Beyond the strain, expiring nights, fighting shadows through the night. Silent halls, whispers crawl. She stands tall against it all. Every scream a battle cry. Punk and fear collide. She won't die. A question sparks. A world unfolds in every heart. A story told. Beyond the strain, past the dream. What's real? What's unseen? Beyond the strain, expiring nights, fighting shadows through the Beyond the strain, past the dream. What's real? What's unseen? Beyond the strain, expiring nights, fighting shadows through the night. Flickering screens in the dark like the stage. Shadows dance where stories wage. Alexxfyre burns, she's the flame that stays. What can you PM? Bullet uncover, controller shaking her iron grip. Monsters rise and the lights start to slip. Beyond the strain, past the dream. What's real? What's unseen? Beyond the strain, expiring nights, fighting shadows through the night. Silent halls, whispers crawl. She stands tall against it all. Every scream a battle cry. Punk and fear collide. She won't die. A question sparks. A world unfolds in every heart. A story told. Beyond the strain, past the dream. What's real? What's unseen? Beyond the strain, expiring nights, fighting shadows through the
And what is up? What is up, everyone? How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see who all we have in here. Hybrid Coder getting number one. Let's go. Scotch Chase second. Mutopia, hello. Negative first. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me turn this down. This is a little loud in my ear. All right, Scotch Chase, let's go. Tatworld, what up? First time chatter, hello, hello. Hybrid doing that twerking. I hear you, Cutie Pixel with the twerking. Thank you, thank you. Hybrid Yo, Princess Kogamex, welcome in with the lurk. Appreciate you. Killer Chef, Rogue Aries, let's go. Hanway, hello. Night Riser with the biddies already. Welcome in, welcome in. Here, here. All right. Altered Psych in the car, about to lose service. Hope you have a great time and be careful out there. Link, first time chatter, hello, welcome in. And we're in. Let's go. All right. Phew. I'm still scrolling. Live Mochi. Hello. Hello. Ghostly Dragon. So many people in here. What is up? Does that make you feel a little bit better, Alex? Han with the biddies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jack Frost. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dumpling. I see ya. I see ya. Squill House. I think I said that right. Shao. I see you as well. Had to come here for support. Yep, yep, yep. Welcome in, everybody. So, welcome into episode 4 of Beyond the Stream, featuring the one and only Miss Alexxfyre. She's nervous, so you guys, when we get this started off, I'm gonna need y'all to hype her up, okay? Because she's feeling it right now. She's feeling the nerves and energy, because last week she was all, oh, I'm not nervous, and then I asked her the other day, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm a nervous wreck. So we gotta hype her up, guys. She's watching chat too, so be sure to let her see that y'all are here to support. Need a shirt? It's gonna be a super stream. That's what's up. Yes, it is. Bro, love the shirt. Yes, we're gonna get to that actually. Lady Sarah, welcome for the lurk. You got this, Alex. What? Alex being nervous? No way. Yeah, I would be too. You are not alone, Alex. You got this, Alex. See, look at that, Alex, Alex, Alex. So, she is going to do great. I keep telling her she's going to do great, but she don't want to believe me. And hopefully, you guys telling her is going to help her out and make her believe it. Hybrid, we've already seen the nips. Okay, we've seen them already. All right. But yes, y'all were talking about the beanie and the hat. I mean the shirt. Yes. So thanks to Miss M Girl Quinn, she did a logo for me, and this is kind of a rough draft. It's not what she um got me, but let me get it. So I'm gonna let you guys decide, okay? So we have this logo right here, and then we have this logo right here. So chat, I will let you guys decide. Do we like it with? I mean, it'll be different backgrounds, obviously, but do we like the logo with or without the podcast word? But yes, Quinn designed this for me. And if you guys need any kind of logos or designs done, go let her know. Alex, just close your eyes and speak from the heart. Exactly. See, first one, left one. So the one without the podcast first. All right. Did I send these to you, Alex? Okay. I thought so. All right. Without. All right. So we'll do it without. So yeah, this has been a big. I've wanted to let you guys know the other night, but I was like, no. Quinn was like, no, no, no. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise. So, but yes, but this is like I said, this is kind of just the rough draft. I just wanted to, let you guys see it. Um, so I will. Goon, what's up? What's up? Even Goon is here. Now it's a party. W Quinn, yes, yes. Um, but yeah, so I will get on fourth wall and get some stuff put in there. And I kept the secret. Yes, you did, Chef. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. Papa Marshmallow knew about it as well, and Alex did too. But yeah, I'll get it on fourth wall and get some stuff made up. And when we get that finalized, I'll let you guys know, and we'll go from there. So what do y'all say? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Alex, are you ready? You're ready, guys. Are you ready? Come on, let's hype her up. Let's hype up Alex because she's nervous. So let's Let's hype her up. Yeah, ready, yes sir. Let's do this. Let's do this. Great design. All right, here we go.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, with the one and only Miss Alexxfyre.
Hey, everybody.
How are we doing? Look at that. Hey, yo, that's a fire intro. Alex approved and said okay to all of the stuff. So I designed it. She's the one that put the signature on it. So she's the one that did it.
You did fantastic.
Well, you're the one that said okay. See, look at that. Oh, Alex. Look at that smile. See, look at there.
Hi, all. How are you?
Hybrid, if you would, sir, before we get started, like you did last time, just kind of moderate chat and keep up with questions that I may miss, if you don't mind, sir, or anybody in chat, just kind of keep up with questions for me. And the crowd goes wild. Alex. So, Alex, so for the ones that don't know you, why don't you take the floor and introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Alex, because you guys don't know that. I'm a variety streamer, but I have a soft spot for platformers and indie horror games. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
Well, how did you come up with your name, Alexxfyre? Because we know
How
you're
to come up with my
Alex,
name?
so yeah, how did you come up with your stream name, Alexxfyre?
Chat GPT. No, I'm just kidding. Well, kind of. So, okay. So I knew I wanted Alex in it because my chosen middle name is Alexandria. And then I wanted Fire because I don't know, I've been through some stuff in my life and I feel like I've come out of it stronger. So kind of like the whole Phoenix rising out of the ashes thing. So I knew I wanted that. But I threw kind of like a prompt into oh my goodness, I can't talk. Chat GPT and was like, here, give me some suggestions. Well, they were all trash. And then so I was like, well, I'll just do Alexxfyre, just put it together and just the regular fire spelling right. Well, there already is somebody with Alexxfyre.
Another
Um,
imposter.
there
Shame, shame.
is, but they haven't. Their last post, they had 2 subscribers on YouTube, and I think that was the only platform they were on. And their last post was like 10 years ago. So I was like, I'll just change the spelling of fire, and it worked.
Ma'am.
Took a little bit to grow on me, but I like it.
Well, that's good. That's good. It's definitely a unique name for sure. Sorry. Wifey's texting me for a second. All
Oh,
right.
you're good.
Um, so what got you into streaming since you brought up YouTube? So what got you into streaming? Did you start in YouTube or did you start in Twitch or
Um, so, well, I don't. So Raven, you all know Raven. She kind of got it in my head to give it a try with her because we started it on the exact same day. Imagine that. And so, like, something happened with my son, like in the beginning of the year, that was really hard on me, like stress wise. And streaming just kind of became like an outlet for me. And it was like a place that just healed me and not, I wasn't like so focused all the time on everything that was going on. And so that's between that and then Raven's like, hey, just give it a shot with me. We actually started with Fortnite and that went swimmingly. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. And just kind of, I didn't even start PC gaming until May. So I'm like a baby at all of this.
It's just a baby, but you can speed run Hollow Knight in like 35 minutes. That's fine. Just a baby, a
Not
PC gamer.
35 minutes.
Because I know Hybrid's gunning for that speed run time. So,
Ooh, hybrid, you can do it.
all right. So we got that done. And chat, same thing like normal. If you guys, okay, 36. Get her, Papa. Tell her like it is. Um, where am I at? Chat, same thing like normal. If you guys have any questions throughout, feel free. 60 hours, 50% done. We all got to start somewhere.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I think my
Um,
very first save file, I had like 140 hours in it, so you're good.
Look at there. You're already doing better, it's Hybrid. Look at there. You can do it. I guarantee you can do it in 33 minutes, Hybrid. I bet you. um, so I know you said you do like the indie games, but what other type of games do you stream, or your favorite types of games?
So I love platformers like Hollow Knight and Silksong and Ori. I do like hack and slash, so I love Devil May Cry, that whole series. Um, and also rage games, party games, those are always super fun. I'm not really big into shooter games. Um, Mostly because I'm trash at like all gaming, so I know that'd just be even worse. But but yeah, I know I pretty much do anything. And if anybody like says, "Hey, let's do this," I'm almost always like, why not? But I'm always up for anything, but I typically on my own I stick to those. So
So what I'm hearing is a group collab Fortnite night, or a Super Mario Kart or something in the future is what I'm hearing.
oh, that sounds fun though.
Hey, let's go. All right,
Especially do those
everybody.
custom matches.
There we go. There we go. All right, everybody. Y'all heard it. Alex is getting a Mario Kart party together, so y'all get with her with the details. um, is there any type of games you will not play? Like, absolutely, I am not playing it. You cannot pay me to play it, and I refuse
I wouldn't say that I absolutely would not, but not a fan of first person shooters. Um, Only because I tend to get motion sick in certain games, and I feel like that would be one that does it. And I have a hard time getting behind pixel games. I don't know why. I don't know if it reminds me of like Game Boy days back in the day, but I don't know. There's something about pixel games that that doesn't look super interesting to me. But other than that,
it.
they're all
Goon
good.
Goon says, ask her about Baldur's Gate.
What about Baldur's Gate? I told you I'd play it with you, Goon. I promised I would. I don't know
uh,
anything about it, but
Cyber says, what is your favorite indie horror game?
I think it'd have to be Madison. I
Madison.
don't know if I think that's considered indie horror, isn't it?
That would be a
I
her
think it's like
question.
their only game. So, but yeah, I'd say Madison's probably my favorite. It scared the absolute shit out of me, but it was amazing.
Woo, Madison mentioned.
Yep.
um, if you're comfortable answering this, what do you do for a living? Like, what funds your streaming campaign?
Okay, so I published a couple books a decade ago. Um, and in the meantime, so I am a writer, but it's kind of like I don't do it as much as I'd like to. But I edit for manuscripts for indie authors.
Hmm.
So that's mostly what I do. I also homeschool my kids, which that's about done because I my kids are old, but you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing exciting.
Hello, Young Ty. Welcome in. Snacks, I see you coming in as well. Let's see. La, 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 la. Yes, it is an indie horror game, says Cyber.
Ah, perfect.
Chef, I have that question down the list. We'll get to that one as well, Quinn. I have that wrote down. So what is your current setup for streaming? Like, you don't have to go a book release date. Say what? Okay. So you writing some books releasing now?
Oh, yes. So, like I said, the last book I published was in 2014. And then I had just had a massive writer's block and just couldn't come up with anything. And over the summer, just woke up one day, I don't know if I had a dream or what, usually it's what happens, and just wrote down or sat down and just wrote and wrote and pushed out a 500-page book in about 3 weeks. So, yeah. So, did that one, wrote the second one, but the second one's not done. But it's in the process of going through edits and such, and it's a whole long process, but yeah,
Cool. So
it'll get there.
we're gonna have an ASMR reading of Alexxfyre with her book on release date, guys. So be sure to tune into that as well. um.
I don't know if Twitch would like it.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll move past that, guys.
It's not that kind of book.
um. Without like, you don't have to go into details or anything. But what is your current PC set, like your streaming setup, like? Like you don't have to go like into specs with your PC, but like your monitors, lighting, all that kind of stuff. Like, what's your setup looking like?
So I use two 27-inch monitors. Um, and then for lighting, I should have had like a ring light, but I get by with just like the RGB lights around the backside of the monitors to like give it that glow. But I use that. I just have a standalone mic on like as a boom arm, is that what it's called? And then just keyboard, mouse, a webcam. I don't, of course, the headset, but I don't have like the big stuff. But I figure that comes as you grow.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I
I
can
just I
throw
have
with
a
that.
I would say I have a pretty basic setup.
Yeah, I think we all kind of have that basic setup, as small
Yeah.
streamers, because you don't want to go and drop all that money and, lose, motivation when you have that start out of, people not coming in and just that discouragement, if that makes sense.
It does. It does.
Think you'll ever try for a dual PC setup?
Personally, no, because I don't even know how that would work. I'm not really tech literate, so it took me a long time even just to get OBS down.
I still don't understand OBS most days.
Oh my God. It is definitely an issue 90% of the time, I swear.
Yeah, well, it's like my. I'm gonna get it, put it on a shirt, guys. Like if you guys order something from me, I'm gonna include it on the shirt saying, "What's a good stream without technical difficulties?" I always say
Oh yeah.
that. What is your What is your stream schedule normally look like? Like, how often do you stream weekly?
So normally, I shoot for Sunday through Thursday evenings at like 8 to 9 Central. It's been a little off the past couple weeks because I had a deadline that kind of took up a lot of my time and I was just exhausted by the end of the day. But usually Sunday through Thursday nights, barring anything happening like during the day. But yes, usually Sunday through Thursday nights.
Gotcha, gotcha. And you stay pretty strict to that too, and I feel horrible because I'm Eastern time, so I believe that's an hour ahead of you. Yeah, and
Yes, it is.
yeah, and I'll like be getting ready for bed or something, and I'll look just to see who's on there. I'm like, oh great, Alex is on and Raven's on, and I'm so tired. I'm old, man.
Oh no, you're fine. Like
But it's hard
it's
to, because when I'm at work and I have those 2, 3, 4 o'clock morning calls, I can pop back in because I know y'all will be on there. I'm like, hey, I'm back.
well, and that's like I know it's a late for a lot of people, but it's like the time that I'm done with work. My kids are older, but you know, they're done with me for the day. They're in their rooms doing their own thing. And then, dinner's done, all the, adult part of life is done, and now I can just kind of sit for me. And it works for me pretty well. And I have found like a decent community that, well, not a decent, a great community that kind of, it's their time too. Like I always feel good that I can be there for people that can't sleep and want some, someone to talk to or whatever it might be.
Let's see here. So, well, I'll get that one, Scotch. That's gonna fall into the series of questions that I'm fixing to ask here. But next question I have for you, Madame, is what's some ground rules for your chat or channel? If someone new coming in, because I know you have like that first time chatter rule box that you have to click OK or got it. What are your ground rules for those people coming in that's never been there before?
Don't feed my mods because it makes them kind of cranky. I'm kidding. But just, don't be hateful, be respectful of everybody. I kind of steer away from the topics that not everybody is on board with, politics or religion, kind of keep those out. It's a safe place for everybody, right? Everybody should be able to talk freely. And yeah, just that being respectful to me, no name calling of other chat members, you know, I feel like pretty much what everybody else has, but yeah, it's a pretty laid back, I would say, as long as you're kind and not hateful, you're good to go.
Utopia and Tat says feed them.
Okay, I will feed you more. Sorry.
um, let's see. Do you have a pet peeve during stream? Is there something that just irritates you, gets under your skin, that just drives you crazy?
Other than tech issues, not really.
Let us out of the basement. Ooh, SOS. What you got going on over there in your stream, Alex?
They
Cracker
always say
Doughs,
I need
welcome
to
in.
upgrade them out of the basement and feed them.
Soggy Waffles, welcome in as well. What? I don't know if you hit this when you first introduced, but did you say Fortnite was the first game you streamed?
It was, yeah.
Okay, okay, I thought so because that was the next question. Was what was the first game that you streamed?
Yeah, that's why
Um,
like the majority of my TikTok is Fortnite clips.
well, I got a few good Fortnite people in my channel that I've done on Streamer Sundays. They're pretty great.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
what is a game from your childhood you wish you could play again for the first time?
Ooh.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do.
that's a tough one. So, okay. I would have to say, well, there's always Super Mario 64, right? I loved that one. But probably the original, like I think it was Super Mario Brothers 3 maybe on like the original Nintendo.
Mm.
Like we could speed run that in like 8 minutes, me and my brother could. So that was something we played all the time. But maybe something like that. The good old
Mm.
Mario games. Or even Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I
That was
love
always
the
fun.
I love the Sega Genesis Sonics, boy.
Yes.
Um, that kind of feeds to what would you say has the best soundtrack? What game has the best soundtrack?
Like of all time?
I It just says what game would you say has the best soundtrack?
Well, considering I play it in my house even when I'm not playing games, but I think Hollow Knight franchise has
There you.
the best soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, it does be sounding like you're on the phone waiting to talk to a doctor or something sometimes.
It's great. It is
Yeah,
awesome. And Silk Songs is even better. So yeah, it's such a good soundtrack.
Hybrid says Hollow Knight for sure. Yes, yes.
It's
Kraken and
good.
Casket, how we doing? Welcome in. What game have you completed 100% that you would recommend to a new gamer?
Okay, well, I will always recommend Hollow Knight.
To a
But
new
I,
gamer, okay? I look, Hybrid has been gaming for a long time, and hearing him say some words to that game, okay? We said, "Hey, new gamer."
oh, but it's relaxing. Like it's relaxing. Devil May Cry is a good one. I don't think I've 100%ed it though. Um, oh, that's a tough one. Ori maybe? Ori's a pretty good platformer, not hard. Challenging at times, but overall pretty
Relaxing.
decent.
You've done trigger chat with the relaxing Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight is relaxing.
The music, yes, but the gameplay mixed with that music does not go with it. Maybe that's why
No,
they
like
put that. That's why they put the chill, relaxing music because you get so frustrated with it.
yeah, okay, maybe Path of Pain's not relaxing, but You can jump on and do the Colosseums over and over. That's great. Coming into God Home and doing the Pantheons. Awesome. Do that on your fun time.
There you go. Yes, I'll live vicariously through you guys with the Hollow Knight. Just hearing Hybrid with his ranting, it's just I think I'll just yeah, I'll let the professionals handle that. I'll stick to my ghost
Hey,
hunting.
but when you get through it, it's like, I don't know, it's a feeling like no other.
That's a great question, Knight. If you could compare yourself to any game character, who would it be?
Damn. You guys have some hard questions.
Okay, yeah, this is chat
Um,
asking these. These aren't my questions.
what's a character out there that fails a lot? Because that would be me. I'm like the I'm like the Wile E. Coyote. If anybody's old enough to remember that cartoon. But I'm like the coyote on that one. Constantly falling and failing, but hey, we get back up and keep going. It's not a video game character though, but it is a cartoon character. Does that
It is
count?
true. I'm sure there's a video game somewhere out there that has like the Looney Tune characters on it
There you go. Yeah.
somewhere out there.
I'm gonna go with a coyote. Oblivious and fails a lot. That would probably be me.
Crimmy, welcome in, sir. What is the hardest game you've ever played?
I would probably say Silk Song's probably the hardest. I don't really play a lot of like ones I can't do because it's pretty well known I'm not a great gamer. So I usually play for the fun of things and to have fun with friends. So when I am doing solo, Devil May Cry wasn't difficult. Uncharted's not really that difficult. So I would probably have to say the platformer. So I would say Silk Song for me personally. I would think so.
Silk Song. The
I'm
game that
thinking
she
Silk Song.
the game that she can speed run in 25 minutes. She says is one of the
No!
difficult.
No, 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 no. I've actually never speedrun Silk Song, although I do plan on it.
There you go. There you go. Let's see here. I'll just ask it since it's right here on screen. Ever since you started streaming, is there anything that you regret not taking advantage of?
Oh, I'm sure there is. I honestly probably collabs that I have um not had the time for or not had the energy to do. I do kind of feel like missed out on, connection with people. So yeah, I would probably say that mostly. But other than that, I really don't feel like I haven't taken advantage of things because this is definitely one of those things that, I'm here to have fun and talk with friends. So, you know, I'm here for you all as much as you're here for me, and I love that. So hanging
Bert,
out with you
welcome
all
in.
has been the best.
And you were sitting here talking about you were nervous. I told you that you knew everybody in chat. Struggle, thank you so much for that sub, sir. Bert says, "Hey, I know her."
Hi, Bert.
Um, da, 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 da. What's something if you're having a bad day? I know you said that streaming is your release, your stress reliever. But on your bad days, what's something that gets you to stream when you just, you know what, I'm not feeling it, but I know I need to. What's something that gets you to go live on your bad day?
100% the community because they have the ability to every time put a smile on my face, make me laugh, and it's just you guys are my friends and I just love hanging out with you guys.
Aw.
That would 100% be that. It's always you guys.
Aw, you guys, she loves us.
I do.
Um, if you could collab with any streamer on any platform, who would it be?
Ooh.
EPM Bullet. Oh, thanks.
Of course, all of you. Um, but as far as like maybe big streamers, I would almost have to say Happy Gal. I think she's adorable and she's just got such a positive energy to her, and she gives so much back to her community, and I just love it. So I would say Happy Gal.
Happy gal. She is great.
Yeah,
So
she is great.
that's good. That's
She
good.
can
If you,
kick my ass in Fortnite.
I was about to say, what would you want to collab with her with? Any game? What would it be?
She's I think she's just mainly Fortnite, but yeah, but she is pretty great.
What would you say your favorite memory? Since you've been streaming, what would you be say your favorite memory has been?
Oh, there's so many. That's hard to choose. Um, I would definitely say the community nights because I have never laughed as hard as I have playing some of these rage games with everybody.
Yeah,
And definitely, I would say that for sure.
yeah, I forget whose stream it was I was talking to the other day. I think it was in Doxic's interview. I was telling him about because he said the same thing. Y'all's collabs with you and Raven and Hybrid and Goon and
That was a
y'all just
fun night.
y'all just have and I enjoy watching y'all because y'all all are great creators in y'all's own way and putting you together. It's just it's going to be a great time and it's going to be a lot of laughs and you don't even have to be playing the game without hurting yourself laughing so hard because you're gonna be in tears. So
Yes, 100%.
yes, because and I forget which stream it was. I don't remember if it was Peak or Repo that y'all did one night, but I'm telling you, I did not have a voice the next day because I was laughing so hard. And then the next day, it was nothing but clips from that stream on my For You page. So I'm sitting at work laughing like a goofball, and everybody's just like, "What is so hilarious?" And I was like, "Y'all
I
just
think it
don't."
was Repo.
Yeah, I was just like, "Y'all just wouldn't understand it." Like I remember this happening, and now I can see it from this perspective, and it's like a whole nother funny to it. And yeah, it was y'all have some great collabs for sure.
They're always so much fun.
I can fully agree with Bullet at the times of some of these streams. See, yep. See, I'm not the only one. Did you or do you currently have a role model when it comes to streaming?
Um, I wouldn't say like any big streamers, but I look up to a lot of you guys because you guys are all positive. You have such great vibes in your own streams. You guys have such a great connection with your communities, and I love that we're all a part of each other's. But I look up to all of you guys, honestly.
Aww. Yeah, I love our little communities because, like you just
I
said,
do
like they're
too.
all kind of intertwining with each other. So you're not going to go to somebody's stream without knowing somebody that you already know. So
Exactly. And it just makes it that much better.
it does, because then that way I'm not going to a new streamer and just sitting there. Hey, how you doing? I'm Bullet, and then it's like here comes Hybrid. Oh, Hybrid, I know you. Or Night Riser, I know you. Alex, I know you. I'm not alone.
Or
W
there's just
community.
crickets and nobody responds.
Yeah. There's that too.
There's that too.
We have such an amazing community. Proud of each and every one of you guys. You are all sweet. Aw, you guys.
We do have a great community though.
We do. So I know you said you've only been streaming since earlier in the year. Um,
hmm
but what would you say so far is your biggest accomplishment during this career of yours?
Um, well, I would say there's levels to that, right? So like I felt very accomplished getting affiliate. Um, even though I know it was easier than it used to be. Because I actually never thought I'd hit that. So, but every follower goal that I've hit also feels like an accomplishment. When I started, and then I guess probably the most recent accomplishment would be that when I do go live, I already have people there, waiting to chat. And that, I don't know, that is like the best feeling, knowing that people want to come in to hang out with me when they can go to anybody else. So that would probably be the biggest accomplishment for me right now, because that's just the best feeling.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you before. When we were rolling the credit, and the intro screen earlier, I was like, hey, you got 20 people in here right now, and we still got you know 5 minutes before you even get on camera. So there was nothing to be nervous about. They were here for you. People racing to be first blows my mind. Yeah, so you kind of hit it on the head, with your. Oh my gosh! Sorry, guys. Oh Lord, Goon. Woo! I thought I turned those off. Oh, woo! All
You
right,
just wanted to wake
sorry.
me up a bit.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Thank you, Goon. Sorry, guys. My ears. I'm a band Goon. Sorry, I had to. I thought I turned those off. I guess I didn't. Um, I just choked on my crumpets.
Jokes.
All right, so chat is awake, guys. All right, let's take our little intermission here and go stretch our legs.
You
Thank
suck.
you. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um. Blah, 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 where I don't even remember where I was at. Mm, yes. So
Had earbuds in.
so you hit the head, you say your follower goals and everything. So what does that entail? Is it like every 25 followers, every 50 followers? Because I mean, at 711 followers right now, what is your next milestone goal per se when it comes to your follow goals?
My next one is 750. That would be my next goal for sure. It was sometime, I guess when I hit 500, I was like, I hope to hit 750 by Christmas. And maybe we might hit it. We might not, but that's
Oh, you
but
got it.
750's definitely the next goal for me. And I never dreamed I'd even have that. So
A bunch of us were playing Goose Goose Duck, and as soon as we saw the stream start, we all went, "Bullet is live with Alex. Let's go." Never saw the lobby empty so fast. She got this
no.
in the bag for sure. We'll hit it. Yep, yep. I'll give it till Christmas. Not even Christmas. You'll be at 800. That's what I'm doing. That's my prediction. By Christmas, you'll have it.
If I don't,
Um,
no big deal.
by this time we'll be at 750. Yep. See, there you go. You got this. You got it. Um. So we've hit about your accomplishments. But what would be the most difficult thing you've had to do while being in the streaming chair?
Um, oh, and it still kind of hurts now, but like probably the hardest thing would be um banning people. Um, I don't like to do it. It's one of those that I reserve for only like worst case things. But I've had to ban a couple of people for inappropriate messages during stream. And I know my mods are really good about taking care of that as well. And then probably the second hardest thing, I don't know, I think it's actually harder than the banning thing, would be when we were collabing and we let somebody from chat join. And this was like early in the game, right? And they were really, really young, like maybe 8. And it was one of those, had to kind of like slowly push them out a bit because the content wasn't exactly appropriate. And it was hard to kind of like step around that. And so that was kind of like the first big wake up call for me, as maybe you should vet first before just kind of letting anybody in, because that one was tough. Because makes you feel like a terrible person, but I also know that me as a parent myself, I wouldn't want, my 8-year-old to hear those kinds of things either. So
Yeah, I can agree with
I
that.
don't know.
I definitely would agree with that for sure, 100%. And I can't
But it was
imagine that
tough.
was hard. Yeah, because kids they want to come and hang out with the big kids and have fun and everything.
Hmm.
And but yeah, there's a line to be drawn there, and I think you handled that pretty well. I remember that time that was a difficult one. Says hybrid, yes. Thank you, Krim, for the sub as well, sir. Thank you. I see that. Tat says, when's the next 24-hour stream?
Ooh, the next 24-hour stream. The beginning of December, the first week of December. Um, Raven and I want to give it another go. So she didn't quite make the 24-hour last time, but she also didn't sleep the night before. So she wants to give it another go. So first week of December.
First week of December. Write it down. Hey, Lady Batshit, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's well today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That's surreal and not an easy situation. Yes, definitely. Y'all got this. Look at that. They're already hyping you up.
They're fun.
Um, um, what is this might kind of hit on what you just said, but what is a streaming cringe story that you couldn't believe like happened or didn't happen to you?
A cringe story.
Thank you for the biddy shout.
I honestly think and I don't think it's really cringy about like the young kid, but I really don't think I've really encountered anything cringeworthy. Thankfully. But I don't believe myself I have encountered anything.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, we got more biddies. Thank you, and a hype train. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Let's see. So that's good with the cringe story because cringe is cringe for a reason.
Yeah.
Um,
Thankfully, I don't think I have encountered any.
these are some hard hitting questions, yes. And y'all making me look like a fool because I was telling her beforehand. I was like, my questions are pretty just chilled and laid back. Y'all are the ones giving her the hard questions.
And I told you, I was like, I'm gonna have a cricket soundboard ready to go.
But you're doing good. You're answering everything, and that's we ain't stumped you yet, so that's good. Um, have there any been? Has there been any moments on stream that you've been embarrassed about after the fact?
Well, I live with anxiety, so every stream, but I um I can't think off the top of my head of a singular one. Um, I don't know. I chirp over my words a lot. I spill drinks on myself. It's just who I am. So it's kind of a, you know, take it or leave it kind of situation with me.
I mean, words are hard. Okay, like it's not just
Words
you.
are so hard.
Yeah.
Words are so hard. And my mind is like 10 words ahead of my mouth, right? So it just always doesn't come out the way it should.
Let's see. Yes, Cinderella. Actually, I do have that one. That's like 3 questions away. Goon says if you could upgrade one piece of stream equipment or buy a new one, which would you upgrade or get? Hey, thank you, Hybrid, for that.
My next one that I'd love to get would be a stream deck. I have no idea how to use one, but I feel like after I've seen like what people do with theirs, I feel like it would make things go a lot smoother and easier. But yes, I would think a stream deck would be probably my next thing to go for.
Yeah, I want to get one too, but kind of the same thing like you just said. Like what do I do with it? Like I
Yeah,
YouTube
like
everything.
I do too. Like, I don't know, call it YouTube University for a reason.
All
Um,
right.
yeah.
I know
Yeah,
Bert's
it's
I know Bert's gets on my I annoy him sometimes when it comes to mix it up. But I'm like, Bert's, I need help. I need help. I don't know what to do. Help me, help me, help me.
Dragon helped me set up, mix it up, and so thankful because I was super confused.
Tat says, how often do you have to clean your desk from your sour straw dust?
We don't talk about that. It depends. Like if I'm just like chill, like if it's a chill game, then I'm pretty clean. But if it's like a rage game, that sugar shit goes everywhere.
Hey, sour
Sour
straws
straws
are
are
great.
so
Yes.
good.
All right. Here's the make or break question. Okay,
Oh no.
Wh-
Okay.
which color is the best? Which
Like in
color?
general?
Which color sour straw is the best? Like which one's the
Oh,
best flavor?
strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay.
Why? What's yours?
The blue raspberry. The blue
I
everything
don't.
is. The blue anything is good. Blue Huggies, blue straws, blue
I don't think I've
Starburst.
had the blues raspberry sour
Oh
straw.
my goodness! Do you expect to hit 500 burp count by New Year's?
To be fair, I don't even know what my current burp count is at Moo. So if you can tell me that, then I can give you a better answer.
Blue flavor, best flavor. Yes. See, they get it. Blue ras for the win. You need to go to the store tomorrow and get you some. Okay.
I will definitely try them because I'm all for them. I do love sour straws. Just not the lemonade ones. Those are trash. If
See,
I'm
I
at
like
410, then I can hit it by New Year's.
fortune. Okay. Hey, Palo, welcome in the burp count. Mr. White's Blue Crystal. I've never heard of that. Hmm. I'll have to look into that. I've never
Hmm.
heard of that. I'm a
Be
green apple
Googling after
person.
this.
Right? I'm Googling right now. What you talking
Are
about?
you?
Let's
I was like, I'm
see.
gonna have to Google this.
Let's see. Mr. White's
100
Blue.
burp stream. Not in a single stream. That was wild.
Are
It's a
you referring?
Breaking Bad reference.
I was about to say, hybrid. Yeah, okay. I was like, that's the first thing that popped up, and in the show Breaking Bad, I'm like, ooh, okay. Hey, Palo, I appreciate that, bud. Has any game made you an emotional on stream? Ha, I didn't have that one, Cinder.
Yes, twice in a row actually. Split Fiction. I know some of you probably have played it and been like, "Why?" But no, it did. That game made me cry on stream. And then when I played it a month later, cried again. So, yeah.
Yeah, I remember because you played that with Raven, right?
I played it with Duke first, and then I played the other character with Raven.
Yeah, see, I saw the Raven stream. So, and
Yeah.
let me tell you,
Um,
you and Raven, like, if there is an award show or an award trophy participation, something for like best dynamic duo streamer collab, you and Raven would definitely get my vote because, like, you two, whenever y'all are on together, like, it's a very rare occasion that you two are not streaming and collabing together. Like, it blew my mind the other night. Like, a few days ago, I logged in and I was like, oh, I see Alex is on. And then I scrolled down. I was like, oh, Raven's on. What are they? Oh, wait, they're not playing the same game. Like, what is this madness?
well, we did stream if it was, oh gosh, what Thursday? Was it Thursday? Yeah. We did shoot, what game did we play?
I don't know. You tell
I don't
me.
even remember. I don't remember what game did we stream. Oh, Carry the Glass. We tried that again. And yeah, we played Carry the Glass and then afterwards I was like, I really need to finish Alien. And so we separated and then she just kind of hung out on the Discord call while I finished Alien. And then she was playing Outlast. So yeah, we kind of split after our collab, but yeah.
Y'all separated.
She's
He made it sound like y'all got
she's
divorced. Yeah, we separated.
we separated.
Mom and dad can't work out no more, guys. We're separating. They got to do their own thing.
Yeah, she's my best friend. I just love her.
Yeah, like I said, you
I
guys
love
are
hanging out
definitely.
with her.
If I can find an award or something for you guys for like best dynamic duo or co collab streamers, I'm definitely nominating y'all too.
Oh, thank you.
Because it don't matter what type of game it is. It could be a serious game, but it's still going to be an entertaining stream because you guys just bring out the goofballs in each other and y'all just make each other laugh. Like y'all could just say something so simple and y'all are going to be in tears for the next 20 minutes because y'all just get each other so well.
We've known each other a really, really long time, and so it seems like no matter what is said, there's some type of inside joke or memory behind it, and it's just how it is. I don't know, but it works.
Yep, y'all are sitting there laughing and us chat sitting there with the crickets like, did
Yeah,
we miss
what just
something?
happened?
You two are the perfect duo for streaming. Yes, y'all mesh perfectly. See? See? Chat gets it. Chat gets it.
Well,
Um,
she's also like one of the best people I know. Heart of gold, so it's not hard to mesh well with her.
well, that's
The
good.
ghost story
We
about
hear
when
the
Raven
ghost
hacked my
story.
printer.
Oh, yeah, let's hear this story.
Oh, okay, so you all know we live in the same town. Well, at least most of you do. I was streaming Mortuary Assistant, and it was the very first time I played it, and I was so scared. And like when you first pull it up, like the very beginning, the screen says something like real event, like there's some kind of warning that things you see in the game, sometimes if you might start seeing things happen to you in real life or something that because it was like based on true events or something, I don't know. It was like a warning about things could start happening in real life. And I was like, well, that's kind of crazy. So I was playing and there was like this moment where I heard something behind me. And I mean, I have a wall behind me, so you don't like, there's nothing in here. I always have the door closed. And I hear it was something turn on in the background. And I'm like, why did my printer turn on? And I look at it and like nothing. It just, I guess it just turned on. I don't know. And then within like 5 minutes, it starts printing a picture. And I was like, you guys, I'm like panicking. I'm like, you guys, it's printing. And they're all like, what's it printing? And I'm like, I'm scared to check. Well, I did go check. And it was of a spider with a clown face, which are the two things I'm terrified of most. And I'm like, I'm just like sitting here terrified, and Raven's just laughing. She drove by my house, hijacked my Wi Fi, and sent the printer. So, yeah.
That's my kind of humor. Well, Choo Choo
Yeah,
Charlie
it was
must
very
really
scary.
get you then. You must not
I
like
have
that
only
game.
seen it recently. I have not played it, but I've only seen it recently. But it
Yes.
terrified me for a long time. I don't have the picture anymore. I may have dropped it on her car at one point.
W Raven.
Yeah.
Yep. See, that's the type of stuff that me and my friends would be doing, and to each other, just you know, getting each
Well, to
other.
get her back, she was streaming. I don't know what she was streaming. I think it was something like Outlast or something scary. And I pull up to the outside and I knock really loud on her window to freak her out. And if you guys know Raven, you know she doesn't really get scared. She literally looked at the window like, "Come on." It didn't work. I was like, "Well, that was a waste of time."
Do better.
I know.
Hiya, Georgie. Do you want a balloon?
Oh, that movie is terrifying.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone else that's finally scared of clowns. Yeah, that clowns are kind of hit or miss for me.
Yeah, I do not do
Mm,
clowns like any of them.
yeah, I think you should do a Choo Choo Charlie. That would be a good game for you.
Ooh.
It's a train that
I
has spider legs with a clown face.
mm, I decided I'd try that new Huntsman game, and I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't stream it because I might be throwing my controller.
Yeah, Alex's
It's not
hint
gonna be
didn't
good.
work whatsoever on Raven.
It did not.
um, have you had your I made it moment? Or what do you think will it take to make you have that I have it moment or had it moment?
Um, I feel like I don't think I've had like my big I've made it moment, but I've definitely had like that I'm proud of myself for getting as far as I have. And again, like when the community shows up before I actually like come in and say hi to people. There's actually people to say hi to. That's that is definitely a made it moment. I would say for me.
Well, like I said, you definitely have a great community behind you because, like I said, when we were just chit chatting, 20 people had popped in instantaneously as soon as we hit the live button. So you definitely have a great community for sure.
We
Don't
all have
forget,
a great community.
don't forget about us when you get all big and famous.
Oh my gosh, that would terrify me.
um,
No,
this
I don't know. I kind of like it being small too because it's more personable.
So I see all the books on your shelf behind you, and I know you are an author yourself and a publisher. What would you say one of your favorite books are? This isn't a question. I'm just kind of going off of what you got behind me and what you've told me so far. What would you say your favorite book is
Um,
or series?
well, I have a couple, but one of my favorites um is the Mindfuck series. That's it's a psychological. It's not yeah. I would say it's more psychological, but it's a good one. It's about a serial killer. But yeah, that one's that one's definitely top tier for me. But yeah, I do like a lot of psychological um books and some of
Cat.
those too, Tat.
Mm.
But yeah.
I see a Hogwarts cup behind you as well. Do you like the Hogwarts books as well?
Yes, I have read the Harry Potter. I do have the first editions of Harry Potter in the other room. But yeah, I've read all those many times and watched the movies. It's a great series.
If you're a fan of R.L. Stein, she should read Superstitious.
I have not read R.L. Stein since Goosebumps back in middle school.
Goosebumps was the stuff, man.
It was the shit, right?
Yes. And I was very upset because when I was moving out of my mama's house, because I had the first editions of all of the, like, when we were younger, like the 32, 33 books, however many it was. And I had them
Yeah.
displayed on my shelf in my room. And that was like the only, I didn't care to read. I was not a reader. Played sports. I was outside. So I didn't really read, but I was proud of having that whole set. And I went to go move out of my mom's, and I was like, "Mom's, where are my books at?" She was like, "I don't know. I think you threw them away." I said, "I know I did not throw them away. Somebody did, but it was not me."
Dang.
Let's see. Shao said, "Hold up, books and Harry Potter. I found my people." Yes, Shao. Alex
100%.
is your girl. Give her a follow. Uh,
We can talk books.
make a book club. Man, there's a lot of people because we were talking about doing a book club for Cyber.
Oh, that'd be
Hybrid
fun.
Hybrid says, "How do I find your currently published books? I need them on my shelf."
Well, the only problem with my current published ones is it has my real name attached to it.
Oh, so that's
So
more of a DM kind of stuff, right?
that is, yeah, that one's yeah. Eventually I might let go of that, but at the moment I'm still keeping my name close by.
There you
But
go.
yeah. Um but yeah, but my next one will not be, it will be a pen name.
So
So,
so here you go. This is what you do. You get your current books, okay? You get them shipped to your house, and then you just take a Sharpie and erase your name out, and then you send them to Hybrid. Like, here you go, Hybrid. You
there
can
you
have
go.
them, but my name's scratched out. Streamer Book Club
Hey,
needs to be a thing. There you go.
well, it's one of those things too that like my contract is up through them, through my current publisher, so I could technically pull them and uh republish under a different name, which might be better.
There you go. Published by Alexxfyre. Personal autograph. There you go. And then it'd be worth gazillions. She can sign them Alexxfyre. Yep. See, look at there. I know the wifey would probably buy them because she literally sits there and reads all day and all night, and I'm just like, how
It's
can you do it?
It's very healing. It really is. Because you can escape the stressors of your own world and hop into a book, and it's great.
PBS, if you're listening, here's the plug for your next person for Reading Rainbow, Alexxfyre. Just throwing that out there.
Oh
Oh, that
my
was
gosh.
great.
They'd be like,
I'll buy an entire pallet. There you go. Take an autograph book. There you go. All right, we're getting orders already. There we go.
Just have to buy all books published since 2014.
I'm gonna see
Actually, I
hybrid.
lied. I think it was 2013. It was my second one. 2012 for sure was my first. It's that second one. I can't remember if it was 13 or 14, but I think it was 13. Now that I think
2012.
about it.
Oof. I had only been out of high school for a year in 2012.
I was 20-ish, 21.
Hmm.
No? Yes? I don't know.
Math is hard as
2012.
well. We'll
It
just
is
throw math.
hard.
Math and words are hard. We're just gonna move on past that.
Yeah, I can't math backwards. Like that's yeah, I don't do math.
Yeah, I gotta count on my fingers. Even when I get my chicken nuggies from McDonald's, I still gotta count. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I gotta count them. I love books and I want one. There you go. See, look, you got at least 7 people in chat right now that's waiting for an autographed copy. I will buy so many. There you go. Look, you got a fan club already, and we ain't even read the books. And you already got a fan club. um, let's see. Other than gaming and reading, because obviously you just kind of hit that. But what um, what is another favorite hobby of yours?
Hmm. Well, I'm super boring person, but huh, I would say, well, people that know me would probably call it a toxic trait, really, is I love to do home improvement projects, but I never finish them. So I will start so many and I just don't finish them. I can put months into it, right? And then the last like one thing left will just sit unfinished. So like I redid my kitchen. I had my uncle, because my uncle is a contractor. He helped me like gut my kitchen and redo it all. And the last thing to do is to grout my backsplash. And it's been sitting there for almost 4 years and it's not done.
I kind of feel
So,
that.
yep.
My bathroom, we had to get it all the way down to the studs of the floor because it had a leak and rotted everything out. And um, yeah, it's still not done. That was like 3 months ago. We got a floor and paint and wallpaper, but there's still
That's all
just
you need.
yeah. I mean, it's just if you're not, I'm not going in there to admire the bathroom when I go to the bathroom, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's
Well,
still
and I think like the grout, you can't even tell it. So I just half the time I don't even realize it's there. And then I'm like, oh, I probably need to finish doing that. But no, I get really gung ho on one project and I put all of my time and effort into it. And then it's like I don't know, my brain goes elsewhere and I'm just like, oh, now this looks exciting. And then that just gets forgotten. And
some
then
of
I'm
these
like, man, I
home
really should have finished that. And I don't have the energy to finish it anymore.
some of those home improvement stories. Hmm. Sounds like those could be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I redid the steps to the shed in my backyard and took the old ones out. And let me just phrase: I'm not a contractor. I'm not a carpenter. I cannot read a tape measure. So I took the old steps out completely, like no steps going to the porch. And I took the other, like the old, I guess, stepping joist or whatnot, and put it on the new board, and then just traced it out. And put the new ones in there, and that's about it. I don't have no steps screwed down to it or nothing. So when I have to get up on the porch, I literally walk up the framing port to get onto the porch.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah, I mean
Just
that.
fix it before you move. That's usually what it entails anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Somebody said, "What is your skin routine?" Because you are glowing.
My skin routine. Um, like seriously, I don't really do much. Um, wash my face, use toner, and I'm done. Because I'm too lazy. I know that sounds terrible, but yeah, I'm too lazy to do like the big like skincare stuff, and half the time I sleep in my makeup because I forget to take it off.
Drop that routine, sis.
Lack
Lack
of
of
sleep and
sleepy
popcorn
popcorn.
and like all the soda. Yeah.
Yeah, hybrid be getting on you in his stream talking about that you never sleep. That girl needs to sleep. I just don't see how she can do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually if I have a good 3 hours, I'm good. But yeah, but I also need caffeine to like live, so
Our entire life. Yeah, you need 8 hours of sleep every single night, Alex. Yeah, I'm good with 3. I don't need that.
I'm good with 3. Yeah, but that's the thing though, like I can do that for a while, right? But then when I crash, like I sleep like 8 to 10 hours over the weekend. It's like then and I can't hardly get up off the couch to do anything because I guess it just hits me all at once. But weekends are my catch up time. So
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the
ordering
same way.
popcorn in bulk.
Yeah, wifey, she's like, it's me and her so yin and yang because I'm the same way. Like, I can operate on 3 4 hours of sleep. Meanwhile, she's sleeping beauty over there. She's like, don't disturb my sleep. Don't bother me if I'm sleeping. Not if somebody better be dying or the house is on fire. Like, don't wake me up.
I used to have a rule when my kids were young that I was like, you can't ask me anything because when I do sleep, I sleep hard, right? So I'm like, you can't ask me anything while I'm asleep. And my son was always use that loophole. He'd always wake me up, ask me, and I'd say yes so I could go back to sleep. And then I'd get on to him and he'd say, well, you said yes when you were sleeping. I'm like, that's why it's a rule. You can't ask me.
I don't see how you can go with little to no sleep. It's a talent that only a certain select few of us can acquire. It's not something you can go to Walmart and buy. It's an acquired talent.
It definitely is like one of those. I don't know. I didn't sleep much when the kids were young. Then I started sleeping a lot, and now I'm back to not sleeping. So it's definitely like an ebb and flow kind of thing for myself.
Yeah, you see, like with me, with my work, I work 24-hour shifts, so there's some nights where I'm up the entire shift, and then there's some nights where I sleep all night. Like the other night, I was up all night long. I think I got maybe 45 minutes to an hour of sleep the entire shift, and then I came home and functioned all day. I think I took maybe like a hour nap around lunchtime, but then I was good. Like I was fine the rest of the day until I went to bed at night, and you know, wife was like, "Not me, bro. I'd come home and pass out." I need more than 8 hours or I cranky. You need food as well, Cyber. You forgot to throw that in there.
Yep.
3 hours, I'm passing out immediately after waking up. If I get, where'd you go, Hybrid? I saw you. If I get 3 hours of sleep, I'll do a crime.
But yeah, like me, like if I'm lack of sleep or well, anytime, it's if I have the option of food or a soda, I'm going soda every time because caffeine is like my life force.
Um, feed me every hour and a half. Yes, yes. Um, coding on just a few hours of sleep. The code is horrendous. You see,
Oh,
you
I
got
can
you.
see that for sure.
Monsters at 4 a.m. are required for Alex.
Times.
What flavor monster you drinking?
Um, I like the strawberry. It's like strawberry dreams or something. I don't know. It's the pink can. It's the only monster I like. The rest are too sweet. So I'm more of a Red Bull person.
Mm. Yeah, I drank Monster so much when I was younger that like no energy drink has any effect on me at all, so I don't even bother. Um,
Yeah, caffeine really doesn't do much. It keeps the headaches away mostly.
all right. So back to the questions here. Where is one area in streaming you want to grow in and get better at? And what area are you proud of?
Um, an area that I'd like to grow in would be more comfortable and confident in my solo streams. Um, I'm a bit introverted, so it's definitely a challenge every time I stream solo to keep both the energy up and make um conversation flow and all of that. That's definitely a challenge for me. I'm working on it. But what was your other question?
Great. I gotta find it. Blah, 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 blah. What area are you proud of?
Also in the same respect too, I am proud that I even went solo to begin with because I think um because I got my webcam probably well months after I started streaming. And I think I did like a solo stream here and there, but then when I added the webcam, there was just a whole lot of pressure and I didn't stream solo for like 2 weeks because I couldn't muster up the courage. So I feel like just being able to go live solo is definitely an accomplishment for me personally because I was just really too scared to do it.
Well, Hybrid says Alex solo streams are prime, and I would have to second him on that.
No. Thank you guys.
You are just as entertaining solo than you are when a collab or with other people. Like, and you know, you you may not see it in yourself, but I and obviously others can see that. You solo are just phenomenal, and you are very entertaining and fun to watch. And even if I'm not here to watch the game. I'm here to vibe and hang out with you. And solo Alex is great. Appreciate you,
I
Chaco.
appreciate you. Hi, Choco.
See, look, Alex stream is fun whether it's solo or collab. See,
Thank you, Moo.
facts. See, yeah, you stress too much, girl. You got this. You are phenomenal.
It's the overthinking gets me every time.
Well, that's when you put a mirror on your desk, and when you start thinking like that, look at it and tell yourself, "I am amazing and I am great. I can do it." And then get a little picture
Oh,
of Uncle Sam pointing at you, so that way you know.
just do it.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. There you go. Get the Shia LaBeouf. Just do it, preach, brother. See, I preach facts
Oh,
around here. I ain't gonna tell you something that ain't true.
well, I
Um,
appreciate you.
so I know we're getting closer on time.
Thank you, Quinn.
Uh, yeah. See, you just remember. You got to remember that. There you go. And I'll go back through this and I will clip this and send it to you. So that way you can put it right there, put a little file on your desktop. So when you're having those moments, you can revert back to this little scene right here and you got it. Um,
I appreciate it.
let's see. Do you have any pre-stream rituals before you go live? Like, do you have a drink of something? Do you eat something? Hype yourself up? Like, what are some pre-stream rituals if you have them?
Well, I always have um usually 2 to 3 drinks because I'm odd. I always have, well, I wouldn't say always, but I try and have a bottle of water, or and then I have a soda, and then sometimes I add a third drink of like an energy drink in there. Um, because sometimes I want one thing over another, and sometimes I just can't choose in the moment. So I typically always have multiple drinks around me. But as far as like what I do every single stream, it would be checking OBS for errors because I don't know how many times that's burned me in the past. Yeah, just checking for audio bugs, making sure everything's working as it should, because the times that I don't check it is when it usually breaks. So,
And that's why I wanted to do the audio check before we
yeah,
started because I said the one time that I don't do it, it'll be the time that it messes up.
but it's so true.
Let's see here. No jumping jacks or anything.
I hate exercise. Sorry.
I have a water,
It's
soda, and
bad.
electrolyte drink. You aren't weird for having multiple drink options. There
Okay,
you go.
good.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
What is a risk that you took with your content that ended up paying off?
Hmm. Ooh, I don't know about a if it's a risk, but well, maybe trying to go out of my comfort zone, I would say, has definitely, I think it's been good for me. Because I wouldn't have met some of the people that I have met without doing so. Um, saying saying yes to either collabs or games that I didn't necessarily think I would do well with, and I ended up having some of the best streams, had the best times hanging out with everybody. Yeah, I would say going out of my comfort zone, streaming longer than I originally planned. Um, it always seems like if I say I need to cut this off by like say midnight and then I end up going till 4 a.m., it always seems like those last few hours end up being like super fun. But yeah, I'd say going out of my comfort zone probably.
So like tonight, because I know you
Yes.
made the comment about how you are going way out of your comfort zone because you're not doing anything, you're not gaming, you're just talking.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to try to do the just chatting, but I don't feel like I have enough conversation to tell. Like I always feel like I would be lacking in that area. So I always feel like I would fail there.
Well, I can promise you, chat will keep it going because chat has been asking some great questions tonight that I haven't thought of and haven't had in my questionnaire. So chat will definitely keep you going for sure. You're doing great. Yes,
Absolutely.
hybrid. Tell her.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's see. What is something your community has taught you that you didn't expect?
To not be so hard on myself like right now. Um, yeah, to give myself some grace. Um, if I need time to take it, they're just, you all are amazing and you've taught me so much. But I think probably the biggest ones would be to not be as hard on myself as I usually am. So
You build off chat and chat builds off you, so chatting will be fine. See?
it would be, I need to just do it one day.
Thank you for that follow. Miss Piggy? Is that yeah. Thank you for that follow. Um so I only got a couple more questions because I know you were getting short on time. Like you asked. What is your next goal or milestone? I know you said 750 is your next follow goal, but other than that, do you have any other milestones or goals in mind?
Um, well, at because it kind of builds off the Madison stream I did, but at 1,000 followers, I promised a Madison VR stream, and I'm super terrified, but I think it'll be good.
I am going
But
to have to
that's
be there with popcorn and I will have
I
my
got
clip button ready because that
yeah.
is going to be hilarious for
I
me,
gotta figure
not for
out the
you.
logistics of that. Like how do you, because it's, would it be a face cam? I don't know because you've got a headset on. I don't know. I gotta figure out the logistics of that part. But and I gotta get a new VR headset because mine happened to break. Well, it didn't break, but it won't charge anymore. So it's kind of broken. I don't know. But literally the day after I said that on stream, the VR set's like, you know what? This is not good for you.
I was
So
about
I
to say
gotta get a new one.
maybe it was just looking out for you. Say, "No, girl, you don't need to do that."
But I already bought the game, so we got to do it.
Just set up face cam inside the VR headset so we just see a super zoom in on your face.
Just see an eyeball.
Um, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Um, Hopefully still doing this and hanging out with everybody. I don't really have like long-term goals. This is still, very new to me. Um, and I watched Twitch streamers like before, not a whole lot, but before I started this, but I'm still kind of very new to streaming in general. So I don't really know what kind of like growth or anything looks like for that. I know it differs for everybody, of course, too. So I'm not sure what all that looks like, but I just hope I'm still here and hanging out with all of you and we're all still friends and get to hang out all the time because that's been like the best part of the year.
With your 750,000 followers.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Galaxy and Wildflower. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did you ever think your streaming career would be as successful as it is?
No, I didn't. Um, I remember whenever it was like, what was it, affiliate, you'd have 50 followers and an average of 3, and I'm like, I'm never even gonna get that. Like not to be like a down, but I'm very much a realist type of personality. So I'm like, well, this will be fun for what it is, and but I had a feeling I'd stick with it for like maybe a week and then I'd quit. And but yeah, like I think I got affiliate in like 10 days, I think.
Let's
But
go.
that was like I remember it was a 50 follower and like a 3 average thing over a 30-day roll period. I don't remember. It wasn't as bad as like whenever you got affiliate, right? Because you got affiliate a long time ago, didn't you, Bullet?
Oh yeah, yeah. We ain't gonna talk
So,
about my time on here.
so I know it's a lot easier now than it used to be. But yeah, I don't know. That definitely lit a fire under my butt for sure. I think so. But did I think I would be where I'm at right now? Absolutely not. Not even, not even remotely.
Yeah, it took me 9, almost 10 months to get my affiliate. So, but we're not talking about that. Grind, welcome in. Hello, hello. All right. So I only have one more question for you, and this is
Okay.
probably going to be the most difficult question of the night.
Oh no. Do I need my cricket soundboard?
No, 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 no. You're fine. Kind of love her. She's so sweet. Yes, yes, she is. All right, because I know you said you needed to be off by 8 o'clock, so we only have 30 minutes left. So, are you ready for this question?
No, but go ahead.
Someone new comes into the stream. They just made a Twitch account today. Said, I want to get into streaming, but I don't know how to do it. So, you, Miss Alexxfyre, with 717 followers, with about 6 months of streaming experience, what would be the best piece of advice you would give to that new streamer starting out today?
Just start. Just start. It's you'll overthink it a million times. Um Play what you love. Don't play that what you think everybody else would love. Um because if you're having fun doing what you love, then that's going to be where you resonate with everybody else. So, but yeah, just start. That would be the biggest thing because I feel like starting the very first time, going live for the very first time is the hardest hurdle.
And there you go. Words of wisdom from Miss Alexxfyre, guys. Just start. Just do it.
Oh, just start.
Facts. Hello, Burn Phoenix. How are we doing? Welcome in. So that just, I think you hit the nail on the head because Doxic kind of said the same thing. Just do it. Like you said, that just hitting that go live button that very first time is the biggest hurdle, and
It
you
is.
you are gonna overthink it, and you are gonna second guess yourself because you'll have those well what ifs come into play, and then you start really doubting yourself, and everybody says that everybody will come, and just be yourself, and you just want to play what you like you just said, and if people don't like you, they don't have to stay, they don't have to hang out, but the ones that do hang out, that's the one that is truly there to be there for you and not the game. So
Yeah, and you won't mesh well with everybody, and that's okay because there's different personalities, for everybody. So you're not gonna you're not going to mesh with every single person that comes into your stream, but you'll find the group that you belong with, I should say.
yes, you will find those true people that show up day in and day out and support you no
Yep.
matter what. And they don't support you with the bits or the subs or the subscriptions. They show up every day
Yep.
and they
And the
hang out.
showing up is what's most important.
Yep. And that's what I try to tell everybody. Like, I'm very appreciative of the gifts and biddies and everything, but you showing up, that just means it all to me. And I just enjoy,
100%.
yeah, I just enjoy hanging out with everyone and
I do too.
supporting everyone and helping people grow their community. And I hope that if you, even if it was just one follower for you tonight, Alex, that one follower, means it to me because I was able to introduce you to someone new. And that's why I do this series and the shout outs on TikToks every Sunday to help you guys grow. And that's just my way of giving back to all of you for being so awesome and so incredible. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say on that note.
Can we all give Bullet a special thanks for putting all this together in his spare time, on his own time, and supporting all of us? Can we just, shout out him
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh,
love
you
and
guys.
support
No.
him?
You guys, you don't got to do that. And and I, because you said that, Burt's Bees put me as his streamer of the week in his Discord and put me on blast on my stream the other day. And I read it on stream and I told him, I'm very appreciative of it, but I don't do this for the recognition. I do this for you all. And because, like I said, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And I don't see myself being a gazillionaire or making millions of dollars or millions of followers. But if I can help the small person out, because I remember back in the day when you had to grind consistently and the self doubt and beating myself up because nobody ever showed up, or what am I doing wrong, or just having that one person show up to hang out with me. Like, if I can be that to the new person coming up, then I feel like I've won, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just
It
talking
does.
gibberish.
No, but that's what makes you so special. That's what makes you so amazing. And that's why we cherish you in our community. Because people like you are sometimes you're honestly a rare find because you're such a great, great supportive person.
And
And we
that's
all
what.
love you for it.
And well, I love that, and thank you all so much. But like I said, I don't do it for the recognition, but it does mean a lot that you guys, like, it doesn't go unnoticed, if that makes sense. But
It definitely does not go unnoticed.
I look forward to this for the weeks. Agreed. And now you have like 30 plus hours. This whole speech needs clipping. Well, Miss Alexxfyre, you are without a doubt one of the greats, and I really appreciate you coming and hanging out and doing this tonight and being our fourth guest on this pod streamcast episode, whatever you guys want to call it as. Bullet is always supporting, always making my day. This guy, yes, Crimmy RS. He was actually like one of my very first followers 10 years
Oh,
ago.
that's amazing.
So you guys definitely, if y'all aren't following him, he does old school RuneScape and everything. So he's pretty great. But yeah, he definitely has been in the trenches. You got Raven, I got Crimmy. You know,
Nice.
so he definitely has been there from the start and a definite solid supporter. But
Love it.
yes, if you is there anything else you would like to say, Miss Alex? Because I know you said you gotta get ready to run here shortly, so I don't want to hold you up no longer than you need to be. But is there anything else you'd like to say or get off your chest or off your mind to me or to chat?
Thank you all. You guys are the best, and I love you all. And I appreciate hanging out with me when you do. I appreciate going into your streams when you guys are live. And I just love you all. Thank you. Thanks for
Hey,
being here tonight.
and thank you for agreeing. And let me tell you guys, all right. And I'm about to hit this segment right here, but when I asked last episode who you guys wanted to be a guest, and y'all threw Alex out there immediately. I went to her right after I ended stream, and I was like, "Oh, Alex," and she said, "Yes, Bullet." I said, "So, do you want to be a guest, the next guest?" And like immediately, like I think she was still looking at the message, but I said, "Do you want to be the next guest?" Like immediately, she said, "OMG, yes!" Like I would be so honored. So you know that just shows
And I am
how.
honored.
Well, I mean, I'm honored to have you on here. through Alexxfyre. If Bula says you're good people, that's all I need to know to come hang out. There you go.
Thank you.
And that's
And
someone
I
else.
definitely followed some people that I haven't followed here that I know I haven't followed, so I definitely gave you guys some follows as well.
Look at that. And growing the community. One, like I said, even if it's just one person, it's really been motivating to hearing from you, Alex. So amazing.
Thank you.
And look at you, we're being all nervous over there.
I
But
appreciate the follows. Thank you.
well, Miss Alex, we are wrapping it up here in a minute. Again, thank you so much for being a guest and wanting to be a part of this. And I know I've been driving you crazy with, all the messages for the overlays and scenes and stuff. And
You
you
have
definitely
not driven me
you
crazy at all.
you have been a real one for sure. Now, chat, is there anybody? We're sticking to the male, female, male, female, male, female streamer. And because of the holidays coming up, I'm only going to do one episode next month. But and then come January, we're going to try to get back to the bi-weekly. But is there any streamers that you guys are recommending? Alex, if you have any recommendations while we still have you on here. Papa. One vote Papa Marshmallow.
Papa
Okay.
Marshmallow would be great.
Drop the follows for Alex. Look at there.
Thank you.
W.
I really appreciate it, you guys.
See, there you go. There we go. Papa Marshmallow would be dope.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Papa
Papa
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow would be great.
Well, I'm going to have to be reaching out to Mr. Papa Marshmallow then. Well, I will reach out to Papa.
And don't let him say no.
Don't let him say no. I was going to say, I
Don't.
can ask him, but don't mean he's going to say yes. But I will ask. But yes, Miss Alex, thank you again for hanging out tonight and being incredible.
Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you were nervous over nothing.
It's new. So
Yeah.
new territory, but we got over it, right? We faced our fears and we did it.
Yes, we did. Dora the Explorer. Dun, 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 dun. So I tell you what, guys, we're going to roll some credits here and get ready to raid out. We're gonna hit up That's a good question. Who do we want to raid out to, guys? We have an Arc Raider on, Peak on Fortnite, Arc Raider, and farming. What all do we feel? Raid to clinical? Yep, we can do the clinical. That's fine with me. I will ask. Yes, thank you all for coming out and hanging out tonight for sure. And thank you all, because of you guys, I'm able to do these episodes. Because like I said from the very start, I did not feel like this would take off like it has. And yeah, you guys. Like, thank you all so much for supporting my ideas and my dreams and allowing me to do this and hyping me up to do the next one, because I definitely psych myself out and overthink, well, if I do this, or who all's going to come out, and yeah, just that self-doubt. But I know you guys are going to show out and show up like always, and I'm very, very appreciative of you all. But Miss Alex, I'm not going to hold you up any longer, madam. We're going to get ready to roll some credits. And guys, if you wouldn't mind hanging out, because I made a song specifically for this stream. And we're going to get these credits rolling and get ready to raid out to Mr. Clinical and Miss Alex. Stay amazing. Stay awesome. And don't change who you are.
Thank you. And thank you for all of your hard work. I appreciate it.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, we're going to roll these credits and we're going to get ready to head out, guys.
UPN bullet on the mic, riding waves. coming through. This journey's ours.